Today, I am currently here at Kezar Stadium as I'm here to watch another NPSL Golden Gate Conference match between Farolito versus Oakland Stompers. Now, we're winding down to the end of the NPSL Golden Gate Conference, and for Farolito, they're looking to wrap up the top spot in terms of the NPSL Golden Gate Conference tonight, and they have a chance to do so because they're literally playing against the worst team in the league right now, that is the Oakland Stompers. That pretty much, to say that they had a disastrous season is an understatement. They've lost all 10 games so far this season while giving up 50 goals and scoring 8, whereas for Farolito, as I mentioned, they're looking to wrap up the top spot in the NPSL Golden Gate Conference. That's because they're currently at the top of the standings. I think they have a 2-point lead over second place in the NPSL Golden Gate Conference. And knowing the fact that they've also scored a lot of goals and only conceded 6 goals this season, something tells me they're probably going to wrap it up. But, you know, these last couple Sporthop series, there's been a lot of low scoring and close kind of games. So it's going to be interesting to see whether that breaks the trend in this game, in such a lopsided game as we're going to maybe potentially see in this one. But either way, let's see how this game is going to turn out. Let's go soccer. And now it looks like both teams is heading to the center circle. And in just a bit, we're going to get ready for the start of this match between Farolito and Oakland Stompers. And the referee gets this match underway. Farolito will be going with their usual home yellow and blue kit, going from right to left. Oakland Stompers will be going all white tonight, going from left to right as we are underway on this beautiful Tuesday evening here at Kezar Stadium in San Francisco. And now the Stomper goes on the other end, and he's going to go for a goal, and well, that is not going to do it. And I think that's kind of just shows you why they're dead last in the standings, because that definitely was a good look. He just could not quite get any contact to the ball. That's a decent ball, and now this could be a chance here for the Stompers as they play this one in the middle. It's a swing and a miss, and it is just wide. Oh, that is a missed opportunity for the Stompers to take a 1-0 lead, and maybe that kind of just sums up their season so far, as that is definitely going to go down as one that they absolutely should bury. You know, they don't need too much chances for them to potentially get the opener. And as I said that, here they come on the attack, and that one is just over the bar. Now, here comes Farolito again, and a low-driven shot is going to go nowhere near goal. At last, and not to mention also have 0 points to their name. But can they get the opener as this ball comes in? The keeper didn't punch this one all the way, and that one is saved by the keeper and clear the way here for Farolito, as now the break could be on for Farolito as it's a 2v2. Now it's a 3v3 as they play this on the left, but they got this one wrong, and that is going to be out of play as they play a big switch here on the left side. Numbers also start arriving in the box as this one is crossed toward the back post, and it is going to be gathered by the keeper as, well, that header didn't really have too much power, and in the end, that defender was able to easily control it as he was on the line, but relatively well heading into the playoffs. Oh, what a ball this is. The flag stays down, and it is in the back of the net, and Farolito takes a 1-0 lead, where the home fans celebrate there in the stands. And, well, these missed chances that we saw earlier for the Stompers, you know, it has definitely come back to haunt them, because talk about how many times when you're the underdog, you have to take advantage of those chances, and when you don't do so against a better team like Farolito, that's exactly what happened. But 25 minutes in, Farolito takes a 1-0 lead over the Stompers. Corner delivery in toward the back post, and that is going to be out of play as, well, that player, he did have a good look there and just could not quite connect that net muscle to hit that one on target. Mostly sitting back here. So now another ball comes in, and the flag is up, and that actually is going to go wide, but wouldn't have counted because the flag have already came up. We play a little over half hour into this game. It's Farolito with a 1-0 lead over Oakland Stompers. And actually, I thought the Stompers were the better team, at least in the first 20 minutes. They definitely created some golden opportunity and definitely had some big moments to get the 1-0 lead. But I guess, you know, there's a reason why they're dead last in the NPSL Golden Gate Conference. They wasted those golden opportunity. And how many times when you're the team that is heavy underdogs against a top-tier team like Farolito, you don't put away those chances, it's going to come back to haunt them. And eventually, Farolito woke up and got that opening goal. And ever since, it's been mostly Farolito that's been controlling this game. And I won't be surprised that they could potentially score a second goal before we head to halftime. Well, as I said, here comes Farolito looking to try to score that second goal. And that shot is deflected. And that is going to be in the back of the net. I was actually looking at the linesman and was thinking that he was going to raise his flag, but the flag never came up. And, well, I just said about a minute ago in my clip that it looked like Farolito was going to get that second goal. Well, right on cue, because just a minute after I said that, they have now leaded 2-0 in this game. Now 276 episode deep as now here comes Farolito, and it is in the back of the net, and that is number 3 for Farolito. And again, just some optional defending there from the Stompers. And really, ever since they gave up this first goal, they have pretty much capitulated. Possession given right back to Farolito. And he's going to go for the curling shot, and it's just wide there as, again, some optional defending there from the Stompers, allowing that player way too much space to shoot. 50-plus goal this season, and maybe even scoring a goal as here they come on the attack, and it's just wide as that is going to be a goal kick. The Stompers player, they're not happy. They feel like there should have been a free kick, and there's also a man down here for the Stompers as that player is basically rolling on the grass. No, the referee did look at his watch, and that is going to be the halftime whistle. Halftime here at Kezar Stadium. It's Farolito with a 3-0 lead over Oakland Stompers. So it's halftime here at Kezar Stadium as I'm now making my traditional walk to the other side of the stadium. And at halftime, it's Farolito with a commanding 3-0 lead over Oakland Stompers. And believe it or not, the Stompers, I actually thought that they were the better team, at least in the first 20 minutes. They definitely created some really good opportunity, but as I said before, how many times when you're the underdogs and you don't take advantage of those chances, it's going to come back to haunt you, and it definitely haunt the Stompers in a big time because Farolito eventually did get that first goal, and then pretty much after they got that first goal, they completely control this game and eventually add 2 more goals into it. And I have a feeling that they're probably going to add a couple more because, yeah, there's been at times that this Stompers defense are pretty much sums up their season, just pretty much completely giving up, just some optional defending at the back. So yeah, let's see whether or not if we're going to see even more of a crooked number here in the second half. Maybe Farolito adding a couple more goals, or maybe will the Stompers, who are clearly definitely playing for pride after this disastrous season that they had, and maybe even score a goal, which is something that has been pretty rare this season. And now it looks like both team is back on the pitch. Well, I say both team. Looks like the Stompers player are back on the pitch. The Farolito player are still just doing their last second half warm-up, and in just a bit we're going to get ready for the start of this match between Farolito and the Stompers. And the referee gets the second half underway. Well, after a first half where it was kind of predictable with the way that Farolito dominate and scoring a couple of goals, let's see if they're going to score a couple more, or the Stompers, who, you know, they had their moments at least in this first half, can they maybe get a chance and maybe get a goal here to play for some pride in what has just been a very difficult season. Already Farolito on the attack again. So they're going to put this one on the right. Looks like that one just about stayed in play. The cross thing's in, and it's in the back of the net. And it is number 4 here for Farolito. Well, certainly some of the fans, of course, celebrates there in the stands. And, well, that was a great delivery into the box. And then that player was definitely unmarked there, and he had a free header, and certainly, once again, questionable defending there from the Stompers. But on a night, and really on a season where it's just been nothing but misery from the Stompers, they have now given up the 4th goal of the game. Stompers goes the other way, and he has some space here to work, and that one was not in control. It's, hey, he's going to go for a goal, and, well, that's not a bad effort there, at least from long range. And, well, it looks like that one was always going to be rising up in over the bar. Oh, that's a cheap giveaway, and the goalkeeper spills it, and it's saved again by the keeper. And, well, you kind of make amends of the fact that he spilled that original shot. He's looking for some space to shoot. There's a lot of white jersey around the 18-yard box, and now this one is going to go over the bar, and well, that one looks like it might actually end up onto the grass. Is it? Well, looks like it is going to be, and that again just kind of shows you how bad of a miss that shot turns out to be. Comes Farolito again, and again that player has some space. Is he centered this one, and it is clear the way, only halfway clear though. As Farolito once again worked this one on the right. He's going to scoop this one in, and that is going to go wide. So they might actually take this corner before the sub. As the corner comes in, and it's in the back of the net, and it is number 5 for Farolito. Well, once again, some questionable marking here from the Stompers, as I think that was a free header there in the front post. And well, 15 minutes play, it is now 5-0 here in favor of Farolito on the stroke of halftime. But now here comes Oakland Stompers as he set this one, and he puts that one over the bar. And again, another good half chance there, and he definitely had some space to try to put this one on target. Oh, nice little fruit overlapping ball, and now here comes Farolito again, and it's in the back of the net, and it is number 6 here for Farolito. Once again, the fans, of course, clapping there, celebrating as the route continues. It is now number 6 here in this game. Comes Farolito again. And oh, the flag is up, and well, that's not going to count. Well, some of the fans celebrate, but unfortunately the flag did came up, and well, it looks very close, but in the end, that Farolito player was denied of a 7th goal. It was actually a great finish too, but here comes Farolito again, and again, numbers arriving in the box. There's a player wide open there. Now the cross comes in, and it's just wide, as it is going to be a goal kick. And well, again, some optional defending there from the Stompers. They have just had a lot of trouble tonight dealing with these crosses and lefting players completely unmarked. So winding down to the last 15 minutes of this game. And another poor giveaway here. He's going to try to chip the keeper, and it's in the back of the net. Well, what a goal that is, and well, out of the 7 that they have scored tonight, that is probably the best one. And oh, and now here comes Farolito, and it is just wide there, as well, he had a good opportunity there in the front post. He actually nutmegged the goalkeeper as he pretty much shoot it under his legs, but it's now here comes Farolito again, a chance for number 8, and it is number 8, as that one is in the back of the net. And well, they have now equaled the biggest win I've seen Farolito play, and that go all the way back to what we saw in 2017 when they played against Cal Victory with an 8-0 result. And well, that also kind of just add the cherry on the top of what has been a very professional performance against the worst team in the league by the league leaders. Again, with so little time, and with the way that the whistle is going to probably be blown at the 45th minute, and as I said that, the full-time whistle has been blown here, and well, a very predictable result in this game, as in a game where we always expect it to be a blowout between the league leaders and the team that is at the bottom of the standings. It finished with Farolito winning 8-0 over Oakland Stompers. So just finished here at Kezar Stadium, as I've just made my way out of the stadium, and in the end, it's Farolito with an emphatic 8-0 victory over Oakland Stompers. And I mean, you know, the result was never going to be any different with the way that I knew coming into this game. It was going to be a one-sided affair. And again, to be fair to the Stompers, at least they kind of made it competitive 20 minutes into this game. I mean, again, they had their moments, at least in the first 20 minutes, but you just kind of had a sense as soon as Farolito got that first goal that, you know, the route could potentially be on, and it was. Next thing you know, it was 3-0. They added 5 more goals in the second half. And yeah, either way, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please guys leave a like, smash the subscribe button, and yeah, I of course will see you guys next time with another Sporthop series episode.